His name was Geralt of Rivia. He was a witcher, a professional monster slayer. An unusual contract to lift the curse that held a monarch's daughter. It was enough to spend the night with the princess, dusk till dawn. If only she were not a deadly beast, a Striga. The traitor responsible for the curse became the bait. Though gravely wounded, the Witcher lifted the curse and gained fame. The world changed with the coming of the Great War, the time of the sword and axe, the time of disdain. Geralt of Rivia disappeared, all but forgotten. But that's another story.
Welcome back everyone to my stream. Yo bro, what's up? So, we're continuing our The Witcher story. We're trying to do right now these side quests without any unnecessary time skipping. So, just sit back, enjoy. Probably every hint will be noticed and logged also. But I prefer that you won't do any spoilers, so let's go. As it is daylight and we offloaded our shit, still we'll have this family ring, and right, sure, we need to store them back the inn. Some time ago I complained about that my stream becomes more of the Witcher poker game rather than the Witcher with story or side quests, but what do you know, recently in this game I needed to earn more money to buy all the books I need.
Whatever you do, don't bet on the boxing. It's rigged. What do you want?
Therefore, we need to continue on our story, but also we need to play poker whenever we can. So, we don't specially go to farm gold, but if we can, right, for example, when we stumble upon this guy, we surely play poker with him. It's not much, but it's fair price.
I respect those who take risks.
He can play now, so why not? Even this little sum could help in the future. Especially when I learned that the armor, the armor upgrade for Geralt costs a fortune, and I'm just glad that I had this fortune at the moment of purchase, as the Order don't want to be friends with me anymore, so here we are, winning against some poor opponent. Now this is a lost combination. There is a really small chance of getting it, but we got it. God damn it, we got it. There's almost no chance of getting this combination though. In order to win more in this game, we need to let him win the second round. Although I didn't want that. Well, I didn't do this from my will. It's just it happens that way. All right, just passed. That was weird. She left while the guys were hitting their faces.
I respect those who take risks.
You can't take any more risk, you know.
Take care.
So you better take care, right? Hey, waitress.
Fighting or watching?
Come on, let's fight then. I desperately need some more orange.
Greetings, Whitey. Got money, wanna fight?
The only thing that a little frustrates me is that we don't receive any experience points for that kind of fight.
Should be an interesting fight. Ready?
Bring it on.
Hit me, chickie.
Right. I'm on it. Ah, that was too easy. Ay-ya.
You're not bad. It's no shame losing to the white-haired one.
What the fuck was that? Some fun.
Want a beating, stranger? We fight for money.
Yeah, I want your beating while I wait for Zoltan Chivai.
I'll kick your ass and make money doing it.
We'll see.
Come on.
Want a beating, stranger?
What the hell is that?
I'll kick your ass and make money doing it.
We'll see.
I'll smash your face.
From what I can see right now, he probably took 2 my bets, but will pay for only for 1. He deserves a beating. That guy behind him didn't give any shit, just drinks his beer.
You win, Wanderer. Take your coin and leave me be.
I don't suppose he gave me any. This is not good. We need this money. We don't beat them up for charity. Let's see. Yeah, he didn't pay us anything.
Want a beating, stranger? We fight for money.
Come on. Moon.
I'll kick your ass and make money doing it.
We'll see.
I'll smash your face.
Come on, you can try. You already did a few attempts. That's it. You tried to steal my coin last
You
time.
win, Wanderer. Take your coin and leave me be.
So you received your
I'm itching to eat
Fortune.
someone. No challengers?
Want a beating, stranger? We fight for money.
I just noticed that his shirt is green.
I'll kick your ass and make money doing it.
We'll see.
Your shirt new.
Hit me, chickie.
I was distracted by trying to take a peek on the guy that looks the same to the right. Fuck off. That was cruel.
You You win, Wanderer. Take your coin and leave me be.
Loser. Hey, Monroe. Mind if we win all your money?
How are things, Geralt?
That was uncalled for. Not bad. Man, nothing against your 3 of a kind, come on. Are you sure you're gonna win? Cause I'm not. Yeah, right. Good job. Let him reroll. Come on, reroll. No? Come on, let's raise the third. Not bad, but still I win. Come on, decisive round. All or nothing. Well, it's my nothing right now. God damn it. We're back to our original. Nice one.
How are things, Geralt?
You won almost all our money, I mean half of our money. With just one game. So that classifies him as a smart ass. So we won't risk it and hit just another dice. Come on! It was 6! Almost 6 though. We're off to a bad start though. Even our pair is worse than his. We have to win those games. Come on. Here I thought that he would raise it further. Alright. It looks winnable. Oh no. I'm screwed.
How are things, Geralt?
To lose our final piece of orange. Go on, raise it. I'm eager to lose one more orange. Not bad. What's up? God damn it. I almost lose. I almost lost.
How are things, Geralt?
We need to play. Come on. I need to all everything I lost to him back, and even more, or at least some more. Not bad. Oh, come on, give me a break. Let's reroll that. Because we don't have any much choice. Alright.
How are things, Geralt?
Now we won 1/10 of what we lost, so things are bad right now. Our friend Monroe should, well, he gave a hand in that. Oh no. Alright. Promising start. God damn it. Promise me you lose this time.
How are things, Geralt?
Too bad. Is this a no-chancer or what? Right now we've got an upper hand. Oh, goddamn. As usual. Claps for your wins. Oh, come on, give me my money back. Got a lot to win from you. Shit. Well, he won everything. Good job, Monroe. But this time, we need to win. So come on. Hand over your orange. Hell, I'll even buy him a drink.
How are things, Geralt?
Right. Launch repairs are better, so let's try to make most of it. What the fuck was that? It was a fucking glitch. Yeah, thought so. It was a glitch. Come on, stop glitching. That's a strong hand. Come on, raise it. Raise it. Yeah. Knew you would. Yes! Beat that, Monroe. Thank you very much for your contribution to Witcher's future. Yeah!
How are things, Geralt?
Can't play anymore.
I'll find you later.
I barely escaped some creatures last night. Now,
Ramsmith disappeared.
Damn it. Whatever you do, don't bet on the boxing. It's rigged. What do you want?
So is. Oh hey, we should store that. That. Well, we have stored everything we needed, but well, we didn't need. So let's go. We did everything we could for this society here, so let's go. Poor man.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. Now, if you please, I want to see your money. Hey, alright. I could live with that leg if it can show me better hands. I must admit, we gained 1000 rather quick, even without completing the contract. Hey! It's a cool hand. Let's try to beat it. Oh no. We did not. And we lost. Come on. We lost only 1,000 or only,
Nice to
only
see you.
111. Oh, come on. Let's do it again. Alright. Come on, pass. Right, we kinda won back 60. Now we need to win back another 50. Come on. I think it's not bad. Alright. Now we won like 40.
A real downpour.
Yeah.
Nice
so
to see
grumpy.
you.
Why so blue? He will win yet, but not against us. Alright. Now that's a good story. Yeah, come on. The chances of getting nothing are almost nothing. I'm screwed. Yeah. Just as I thought.
Nice to see you.
Three of a kind. Come on. Will you be kind with me? No? Bet you everything? Right. So let's replay that. These three dices. Oh no. She won that. Full house, of course she has a full house. What can we do to beat it? Actually, we can replace these. Let's see even if we draw something with more fives. Damn it, still we lose.
Nice to see you.
You like it, right? I've got nothing and still I raise the bets. Just like some crazy man. It has a pair of shit. Alright, some luck at last. Oh, come on! Alright. Hey, what the fuck is this? Three of a kind. We have a total 0. That's the first time we have it in our stream. Oh shit! I can't even try to win it back. At least she could treat me well in bed after that.
Nice to see you.
You're lying. You're not happy to see me. If that did not end in bad. Come on. Of course. Alright. Try to be that.
Nice to see you.
Being a big mouth. Alright. On the best side. Well, that's nothing. I'm too lucky with nothing today. And she has a pair. God damn it. Let's try to replace these dice. That did not go well.
Nice to see you.
Of course it's nice to see me. I lose all my money to you. Come on! Full house! Just like that, just like Snap! Finally, some results. We have to reroll that. Phew. This is a close call though. Phew. Still, we need to win some money
Nice
back.
to see you.
Alright. Let's keep it that way. After all, we need to end this quickly. Alright, thank you very much.
Nice to see you.
See ya.
Maybe she's angry on us. Because we won almost everything, every time.
When will this rain stop?
Where's secret?
Sir,
Can I have a look?
forgive me, sir. We sell only to the Order's friends and to the faithful. I've not heard of you.
Farewell.
Where is the gravedigger? We need to close our contract. Hildegard Zoldstock and gravedigger. Hildegard, come on.
Oh, woe is me. Will no one help me?
Why the grief?
My husband haunts me. What do I do?
Haunts you in your bedchamber?
My late husband haunts me.
Tell me more. Maybe I can help.
My husband died a month since, and now haunts me in my home, wailing nightly. But the worst thing is,
I'm listening.
worst, he flies around the cemetery at night shouting lies about me. Doubtless tongues are wagging already. Set him straight, I beg you.
It will cost you 200 orens if I succeed.
Oh, that's a hefty sum, profiting off someone else's misery. Well, deal with him and I'll pay.
Where will I find you when I'm done?
I'm here every day at noon.
Why can't I collect payment when I want?
Are you daft? My husband flies around ruining my reputation. I'll not be seen in the company of a killer.
So long.
But killing is my money. Hildegard asked me to deal the case of her late husband. His ghost is said to appear in the cemetery at night. At midnight, I have to send him into the beyond. I have to go near the cemetery at midnight and send the ghost into the great beyond.
What'll it be? Pine or oak, perhaps? An entire crypt? Let's see. 5 ells wide.
What are you talking about?
Why would you come to a gravedigger? So I ask you, who will you be burying? Fear not, my prices are reasonable.
I'm here for another reason.
You should plan ahead. Very well. What is it you want?
Why is the cemetery shut?
Because the dead refuse to rest in peace. Fear not, they stay in their graves in sunlight. Someone should tend to them, though. Perhaps someone will offer a reward, but for now, no one seems bothered.
I wonder why.
Tell me something else.
What do you need?
I'm here about the notice.
Yes?
I understand you need 6 jugs of dog's lard.
I want you to cull as many mutts as possible. Bring me the lard as proof.
I'm here about the notice.
Yes?
I have 6 jugs of dog's lard.
I use the lard on the casket. Here's your payment.
Why is the cemetery shut?
Because the dead refuse to rest in peace. Fear not, they stay in their graves in sunlight. Someone should tend to them, though. Perhaps someone will offer a reward, but for now, no one seems bothered.
I'll deal with it when you agree to pay me. For now, farewell.
Think putting a dead body to rest is easy? Do what you will. Perhaps the watch captain will reward you.
Won't hurt to check.
What do you need?
Farewell.
Wow, we received a level up. Good. We can't go there even at... But they... Well... We can't even go there at noon. What the fuck?
The strength within us will heal the world.
Yeah. But I'm no longer your friend, so fuck off. It would be good to check out the captain or the guard, Vincent Mize. What's strange about that? Hey Gardner, wanna play? I know you cheat, but still I need your money.
Look how they grow.
Hey, this was fun though. It's 3 sixes, come on. Right, that's better. Come on!
Look how they grow.
Godspeed.
Good, we won. And it did not go into the long and interesting game. Oh, Vincent, come on. Will you pay for clearing the cemetery?
What is it, Witcher?
Do you handle monsters too?
I'd rather not waste my men on that. I pay anyone who kills a monster. Just bring proof.
What pays best?
Right now, my budget includes reward money for the cockatrice in the sewers, and for some bloodthirsty plant that kills people in the swamp.
Left, right, stab. I know we need a Witcher to kill the sewer beast, but the Butcher of Blaviken?
What's the problem?
I know who you are. The city guards are watching you. I'll hear no humans being slain in this town.
You'd hardly be the first to know.
Witty? What you want?
Anything interesting? Shops? Taverns?
There's one tavern, 3 gates, a market, a hospital, and dark alleys you'd best avoid.
What's the tavern?
The Hairy Bear? A true cesspit with dodgy clientele. Better to drink from a trough.
Trough? What's a trough?
What about the gates?
One leads to the dock, another to the castle, and the third to the merchant's quarter.
Where do I find them?
You cannot use the merchants and castle gates without a permit. The king has instituted a quarantine.
Where are the merchants?
They're by the castle gate.
What's the hospital like?
It reeks of the plague. They treat the disease, burning the rags they use. Anyone who gets on our bad side gets stationed there.
What's the tavern?
The Hairy Bear? A true cesspit with dodgy clientele. Better to drink from a trough.
A trough. What's that? It's like hollow. Breath.
Right. I must go.
And also the scream. I give that. It's the dungeon. Right, now we need to find the guy that wants family ring, and we need to find our pal, the warden. Also we need to find our pal Zoltan Chivai. You guys not here. What the hell is he? Alright. We heard that, yeah, that's strange, but we heard that Leeuwarden can be found at the dike, so let's go there. Oh man. Oh, raftsman. Oh, here's Leeuwarden.
Yes?
We have tons of questions to him.
I think you're paying for salamander pins. I'm just not sure why you would do that.
You're mistaken.
Why so defensive? I'm also after Salamandra and can prove it.
If so, bring me 3 pins. Then we'll talk.
Shit! We don't have him with us.
Army life's tough.
Right. Let's talk about something else.
I seek the Sephiroth stones. I haven't yet located them all. I thought you might know such art and oddities.
I once purchased one for its magical potential, which turned out false. And I paid a mage a costly sum for the examination.
Then would you sell it to me?
Sell my Tipparath? I'm rather fond of it.
I'll give you a good price.
500 orns?
I didn't think it was worth so much. But all right.
I wear Tipparath as an amulet. We can deal right now.
I have 500 orns, though it's quite a price to pay for a stone.
I sadly relinquish it, but my reputation would suffer, as would my business if I did not deal. The Sephira is yours.
Thank you very much, Leeuwarden. I found 6 Sephiroth. Just 4 more to go. Wanted. Leeuwarden is cautious. I should convince him that Salamandra is my enemy too. Maybe then he'll frank with me. I must bring him 3 Salamander brooches. The easiest way to get them is by helping their owners leave the world. I should bring Leeuwarden 3 Salamander brooches. Oh, we have some people here.
You look neither Temerian nor Redanian.
Word is, a legendary witcher has returned from the grave.
What a downfall.
That bodes ill.
Raftsmen are lazy. The bandits with salamander badges demanded gold for protection.
Some serious rain.
Yeah.
I can't work with idiots.
We needed guards due to those damned thieves.
I can't.
Fried perch, an exquisite repast.
Pike can be good too.
Don't frighten the fish.
You're doing most of the talking.
They're accustomed to me. Besides, you speak of pike.
Good luck.
Oh, fried perch, an exquisite repast.
Pike can be good too.
Don't frighten the fish.
You're doing most of the talking.
They're accustomed to me. Besides, you speak of pike.
Good luck.
It's rain. Yeah. Come
Fried
on.
perch,
What the
an
fuck?
exquisite repast.
Pike can be good too.
Don't frighten the fish.
You're doing most of the talking.
They're accustomed to me. Besides, you speak of pike.
Good luck.
Some serious rain.
What a downpour.
Transport services at the best prices.
Where do you go?
I ferry people from Vizima to the swamp and back.
Take me to the other side.
Times are wasting. Made up your mind?
Alright, 5 orange, there he is.
Ready to go?
How many times are you going to ask me that? To the swamp.
Oh, come on, Geralt can use the ore too. What happened? Swamp. Across the lake from Vizima lies a large area of marshlands which is home to small human communities but also to various monsters. It's not safe there, even during the day. A drown or bloodsucker can spring from the murky water at any moment. The casual traveler should also be mindful of the misleading will-o'-the-wisps, which have a tendency to lure unaware adventurers further and further into the swamp, until they become mired in mud and perish. To reach the swamp, one must hire a ferryman at the dike in the museum and take the boat across the lake. A group of lumberjacks works deep within the marshlands, making money by selling lumber to Viziman craftsmen. They are led by a dwarf named Jarn Bolt, who rules the small community with an iron fist. The swamp is home to brickmakers who make their living excavating and firing clay. One sec. There is a small, secluded village where life proceeds at its own pace. A somewhat crazed woman named Vaska leads them. Alright. What's new here?
Vapors, drowners, and wet feet. That's all I'll find here.
Who are you?
A witcher.
Well, well. I thought Leo Bonhart had disposed of your kind.
Never heard of him.
Nor will you again. We all in this profession. eventually meet someone better than us.
What profession is that?
Bounty hunter. What brings you here?
Who was Bonhart?
Old Leo was a legend. In some ways, he was like you. He killed without emotion. Just like you would kill a lame drowner. He was the best. Tall, slim, and one gaze from those empty eyes could break a man.
Was he a mage?
No. He slew some witchers. Those who riled the peasants. Magic tricks and witchers' reflexes proved useless against him.
But he's dead. As they say, he hit a harder rock than he was himself.
Yes. Take care, Witcher.
I'm here about the notice.
Finally. Got the hides?
I'll return when I have the pelts.
I'll be here.
Right.
Farewell.
A new customer. Come aboard. Witcher, go and see Yaron Bolt, the lead woodcutter. He ought to have a job for you. He lives at the southern end of the swamp.
Right. Thanks.
What do you want?
Where do you go?
I ferry people from Vizima to the swamp and back.
I'll find you later.
Gramps. Alright.
Who wishes to cross?
Navy dog.
Hello, son.
I'm not your son, Gramps.
You guessed my name. They call me Gramps around here.
They call me all kinds of things. Mostly Geralt, or Scabbed Freak.
Well, people exaggerate. I don't see many scabs. No offense.
None taken. But I'm likely to earn some trekking through this swamp.
Yes?
I'm looking for work.
Ah, swords. I suspect I know the type of work you seek. Perhaps you could escort me to the chapel for my prayers. I'm old and no longer good at driving monsters off with my staff.
I was thinking about paying work, but all right, I'll take you there.
The old man that wants people to call him Gramps asked me to escort him to the Melitele shrine in the swamps. I must follow him and make sure nothing happens to him. I must escort Gramps to the Melitele shrine. From the looks of it, it looks very far. Should we go here?
Enough! I've had enough! Enough! I've had enough!
20 experience points, is that it? Where's the Gramps? Come on.
Enough! I've had enough!
Wise choice to turn back. Hey, I almost hit you, doggy.
These boggy holes must be clay pits.
Clay pits. This is where those lunatics work.
Huh. They look normal to me.
Brickmakers pretend to be normal to strangers, yet they conceal their faith. Do you know those dimwits worship fish people?
People believe in the strangest things.
Yeah, but to worship slime-covered reptiles with bulging eyes. Those Vodianoi can't even talk. You must communicate with them using objects.
Care to elaborate?
Humans communicate with fishoids by leaving objects on special altars. Each item has specific symbolic meaning and is read as an intention. The Vodyanoi answer in the same manner.
What kind of objects?
Dunno, and I don't care. You'd need to speak with one of the worshippers. But brickmakers don't divulge their knowledge to potential blasphemers.
Enough! I've had enough!
Hey Gramps, are you sure this is the right way? Feels parsley. Cabrit and Rubetta. Not bad.
Enough! I've had enough!
Take cover! Oh wow, there's lots of them. Smorky. Nice sound effects. It's fun indeed.
I'm hungry again.
Yeah, me too. Come on. Give me passage.
Brickmakers pretend to be normal to strangers, yet they conceal their faith. Do you know those dimwits worship fish people?
People believe in the strangest things.
Yeah, but to worship slime-covered reptiles with bulging eyes. Those Vodyanoi can't even talk. You must communicate with them using objects.
Care to elaborate?
Humans communicate with fishoids by leaving objects on special altars. Each item has specific symbolic meaning and is read as an intention. The Vodyanoi answer in the same manner.
What kind of objects?
Dunno, and I don't care. You'd need to speak with one of the worshippers. But brickmakers don't divulge their knowledge to potential blasphemers.
Right. Come on. Alright. There's more than one exit from here. The monsters have torn a lot of flesh from these corpses. It's obvious that the mortal wounds were inflicted by sword. A sharp one at that. Unknown potion and split salamander brooch. Salamander, sorry. The blow that killed the bandit split the brooch in two. Only a witcher's sword could have done this. Ah, interesting. That means that you might find Berengar here. Vodyanoi altar contains nothing. Bloodsuiger. Come on, get over here. Bloodsuiger. Oh, we're close. Come on.
Enough! Enough!
Hey, stop that. Damn it! They killed the dog. Damn it. I could let the dog stay. Yeah, they killed my parliamenteer. Also, I don't know where the fuck. Oh wow. Wait a sec. Shit, we almost killed it. Nosy dog. Shit, how far? Damn.
Hello, son.
I'm not your son, Gramps.
You guessed my name. They call me Gramps around here.
They call me all kinds of things. Mostly Geralt, or Scabbed Freak.
Well, people exaggerate. I don't see many scabs. No offense.
None taken. But I'm likely to earn some trekking through this swamp.
Yes?
I'm looking for work.
Ah, swords. I suspect I know the type of work you seek. Perhaps you could escort me to the chapel for my prayers. I'm old and no longer good at driving monsters off with my staff.
I was thinking about paying work, but all right, I'll take you there.
Enough! I've had enough! Enough! I've had enough!
He knows he dog. Dog.
Enough! I've had enough!
Where's this Vodunoi altar goes?
Clay pits. This is where those lunatics work.
Huh. They look normal to me.
Brickmakers pretend to be normal to strangers, yet they conceal their faith. Do you know those dimwits worship fish people?
People believe in the strangest things.
Yeah, but to worship slime-covered reptiles with bulging eyes. Those Vodunoi can't even talk. You must communicate with them using objects.
Care to elaborate?
Humans communicate with fishoids by leaving objects on special altars. Each item has specific symbolic meaning and is read as an intention. The Vodunoi answer in the same manner.
What kind of objects?
Dunno, and I don't care. You'd need to speak with one of the worshippers. But brickmakers don't divulge their knowledge to potential blasphemers.
These boggy holes must be clay pits.
Enough! How about enough? Enough!
War. More drowners. Oh, more remains. Good.
Enough! How about enough?
Well, though monsters have torn a lot of flesh with its corpse, it's obvious the mortal wounds were inflicted by sword, a sharp one at that. The blow that killed the bandits with the Grushan 2 on their Witcher's sword could have done this. Right. So, they're probably on two Berengar's traces. It's the storage. Interesting. Let's save it. Come on, we're not very far.
Enough! How about enough? Enough! How about enough?
Shit. Exploded. More of them.
Enough! How about enough? Enough! How about
Three Islands, they call this place. A plant called celandine flourishes here.
You know about herbs?
Well, I'm no herbalist, but I read much in my youth. For example, 2 doses of celandine combined with Nazen salts produces a bomb that instills magic fear.
Useful.
Hordes of Bloodsweegers inhabit the swamp. If you can get 2 doses of their blood, mix it with abomination lymph and echinopsis spores, you create a potion that druids call Maribor Forest.
Know any other uses for herbs?
Damnable old age. I may remember later.
Okay. Now, wait a sec. Maribor Forest. This potion significantly increases maximum endurance. It is predominantly used by witchers trained in the use of science. The potion is made by mixing ingredients, providing 2 measures of rabbits and 1 measure each of ether and cambrid. Strong, high-quality alcohol must be used as a base. Duration of effects long-lasting. Toxicity medium. According to an old tale, this potion was first made by dryads from the forests of Brokilov. The formula was obtained by the druids of Maribor Forest, who then passed it on to their brethren in other corners of the world. The formula also reached Kaer Morhen, where the practical-minded witchers began producing the potion using ingredients obtained from monster carcasses. What else do we have here? Sorry, doggy, you're too nosy to go with us. Drown dead tongue. Drown our brain tissue. Bloodsuiger blood. Some more Bloodsuiger blood. Tavern with the dead tongue. More Bloodsuiger blood. Cadaverine. Lots of corpses though. And a drowner.
Enough!
Yes! More remains, good. Tron dead. Cross eye. Ritual Negredo, good. Of obelisk.
The obelisk seems ancient. Pity I don't understand these runes.
Maybe Kelkstein can help us. I doubt you can bring him here, so we need to ask him later.
Enough! How about enough?
So, how do we defeat that? Let's read the book first. Monsters. What's that? Caduceum. We don't have anything like that in our Monstropedia. Alright, let's try to, I don't know.
Enough! How about enough?
Hey! That was a stupid lag. We need to eat something before we go to battle. We have bread. Come on, let's eat it. And what else do we have? Unknown potion. Grind song with flint. Well, that will do. Maybe we can stun it.
Enough! How about enough? Enough! How about enough?
Whew! Spores. Archospore head. Trophy. A trophy that can be sold for a lot of money. I need to get the proof of having killed this monster to Vincent. Archospore. I have proof of having killed the Archospore. You should take it to Vincent. That was dangerous.
Not so fast, son. I'm old and not so hearty as you.
Not very far. Let's eat. Let's go by the road. Retreat! Retreat! More of them. God damn it. There are lots of them. He told me that he can't run like that. Here he goes.
Enough! I've had enough!
Good speed, Gramps.
Enough! I've had enough!
Come on, stop it. Right now we have a tactical supremacy, so don't spoil it, Gramps.
I'm hungry again.
Enough! I've had enough!
Retreat! Retreat, come on! Come on, come on, come on! Awesome! You can do that all day! Damn it.
Enough! I've had enough! Enough! I've had enough!
Come on. Over here.
Enough! I've had enough!
Now they use my tactics against me. Oh shit! I don't have any more bread.
Enough! I've had enough!
We didn't even draw a sword. Come on! I should see secret and collect my reward. Oh, Bloodsuiger. It would be useful some time ago. We can teleport to Kalkstein's laboratory. No, not right now, please. It's good to have fucking teleporters, but right now we don't need it. We have a mission to fulfill. Let's go back to the road. I don't think so. think we dropped something.
Enough!
You scared me, Gramps. Stop it. Stop your panic. I almost attacked him. Alright. There's monsters behind this shelter.
Here we are. Thank you, son.
I'm not your son.
I like you. Visit me sometime. I'll show you my books, serve you some tea, and goulash. You're a witcher, yes? I met another of your kind recently, but he lacked courtesy. He demanded to know about the Circle of Elements.
Another Witcher? What can you tell me about him?
Well, not much, son. He wanted about asking questions, and looking like one with a sour stomach.
I'm not so interested in that.
Yeah, I know. He feared something, or someone. Spent most of his time near the pits where those village idiots burrow in clay.
Thanks, Gramps. That helps.
Alright. Where did he go? He grabbed stuff.
Now I need to pray in peace.
Right.
3 women. This reminds me of something. There's an altar at the base.
Lots of them in this area. Come on! God damn it! This is useless tactics. Oh boy. Like that? Now that tactics I like more. Okay. Outburst crystals. Corpse. Temerian iron axe. And ore. Some more ore and it's good. Oh shit. Lost a flint. I guess. Let's not lose time here. Oh, island.
Odd place. Looks like these giants froze mid-motion. Must have been some time ago.
That looks dangerous. Another corpse. Oh, flint. Grapes. Guardian lemon. And fish. Fish is good. It's a golem. That was stupid as fuck. The misty marshes hide many secrets. For example, there is a small clearing where statues of powerful golems are half buried in the mud as frozen mid-step. One of them is particularly unsettled, towering ominously over the clearing. The swamp is a place where the man must bow before nature in all its wild, tangled grandeur. That is why the Druids have settled there, establishing a sacred grove with the Tree of Life at its center. The disciples of nature allows no violence within the grove, where they return to sick animals, even taken in wounded dryads. I activated something and I don't like it. Let's load. Aye. Grim's Hut, Tiprat Obelisk, Golem Cemetery. Let's take one step at a time. So let's go to the city. Of course, we used the wrong sword. The enemy is destroyed. There are lots of them. This place is good for farming experience points. Though basically I wanted to head back to the city as we fulfilled 2 quests already. Well, 3 actually, but I mean that we need to close the deal. Anyway, god damn it. That was stupid. Anyway, it contains the following substances: vermilion and rubedo. Interesting. Shit. Get the fuck out of here! Archaspore. Don't give a fuck. Get the fuck out of here. Another Archaspore. Come on, give me a break. What the hell was that fish? We ate it already? What should we do with that? remains. Well, of course. They don't deserve anything against such a cool enemy. Of course. Oh, spores. Right. Dog. Laska, brickmaker, alright. We made it back to the village. Right, let's go to...
Looks like a brickmaker's village.
Yeah, it looks like it, but next time then. Where the fuck is Ferryman?
A new customer! Come aboard.
Let's go. Little vile place.
What do you want?
Take me to the other side.
Time is money. Made up your mind? Ready to go?
I wouldn't have paid you otherwise. Take me to town.
We just tell the motherfucker.
Drowners snatched a comrade off his boat. The lake grows more fearsome.
Ah, the booze is done. Merchants complained of drowners, but we risk our necks. Ah, the booze is done. Everything reeks of fish.
Armor whore. I see that. Hey, she has exit there.
Halt! No passage through here.
I'm with her.
Keep your shirt on. Can I ask why?
Not even the Emperor of Nilfgaard can pass. Captain's orders.
Why wouldn't you let the Emperor pass?
Those are my orders.
Now I see why we won the war.
Guy. Oh, Siegfried.
Geralt, I was wondering if you'd care to join the Order.
I hadn't really thought about it. I'm here about the notice.
I suspected it would interest you. Have you proof of slaying 10 drowners?
Here are their tongues.
Wait, I must record this. 10 drowners. Good. Here's your gold.
150. Alright.
The eternal fire.
someone open the cemetery gate? It's locked. Fuck.
Need anything?
Will you sell me your wares?
I only work for Friends of the Order.
Bye.
Alright, fuck off. I understand that. Where's Shani? Probably she finished her work here, as we did our work elsewhere.
Great Melitelli, look faithful. Vertical
We give our lives to the Order.
Back to bed immediately.
Some kind of curse.
The fuck?
What's he want? Say something.
Does Shani live here?
Yes? They send you from the hospital? You certainly look ill. Gods are punishing you.
Yes, I'm from the hospital.
You can go upstairs. Just don't force yourself on the girl.
You're a strange lady. Hey, Shani.
Yes?
Shani,
I wanted to talk.
What is it?
Sometimes I dream about the Battle of Brenna, the massacre.
I'm sorry.
But that's it. I'm not sorry. I wake up refreshed and it's like I'm used to suffering. Does that make sense?
It does.
Thanks. Sometimes it's good to share.
Don't mention it.
Yes?
Hey, we can rescue with her. It's awesome. Because we need to level up. Need to increase our cuts with Silver Sword. Mortal Blow. Below. Where is our intelligence? I mean, something of that. Shit. Quest. More silver talents. Shit. Right. Let's head back to the Silver Sword, then. Very well. Let's go for that intelligence then. White honey. Wolf. Wolf, wolf. I don't think we need anything with that. Therefore, all we need is to skip 1 hour for meditation and level up.
Yes?
Shani.
I wanted to talk.
What is it?
Sometimes I dream about the Battle of Brenna, the massacre.
Come on, stop that.
But that's it. I'm not sorry. I wake up refreshed and it's like I'm used to suffering. Does that make sense?
It does.
Thanks. Sometimes it's good to share.
Don't mention it.
At least now we know that we can stay at her place. And again, it's night.
Honest folks sleep at night. What are you doing on the street?
Yeah, why are we staying awake? Let's see our quests. I have another Sephira. I will have to thank Coxine for his notes. Berengar's things were found by brickmakers. The items were covered in blood and the surrounding area showed signs of a fight. I fear Berengar may be dead. I'll look around near the clay pits, maybe I can find some clues. I should ask the swarm dwellers about Berengar. Bloodthirsty vegetation. We need Vincent for that. I found the heirlooms, a lot of them. Now I must return to my employer. I will find him at the sewer entrance. We need to find Zoltan, but when is a good question for that. I must use a boat to get to the swamps and get rid of the monsters who come to the harbor at night. I decided to give Tyler the benefit of the doubt for now. If his guilty evidence should surface soon enough. Coxchain will pay cash for the marrow of 3 alguls. But we still need to complete that. Right, let's go to the cemetery. If you can.
The eternal fire lights my way. The strength within us will heal the world.
Okay. Did someone open cemetery gate? No one, no takers. Come on. Alright, maybe we can find Zoltan somewhere.
I enjoy this job.
Why? Alright, it's not my place to ask. Because I enjoy mine. There's no Zoltan. We need food, anyway.
Damn it! Whatever you do, don't bet on the boxing. It's rigged. What do you want?
We need some food supplies. Probably. Nothing big. But we also need to find the salamander brooches. I can see one. Ah, here. 2 more here. Alright. We've completed the quest. You're doing nothing. Great. Just fucking great. After the brooches I promised Leeuwarden collected off the salamander's bandits. I should see Leeuwarden collect my reward.
Cursed plague stopped our transport outside Vizima.
Hey, madam.
Your mother's
Made up your mind?
You fight like a lass.
I'm sorry. I don't mean anything.
Let's talk later. Not now, Whitey.
Guess you can be yourself after the beating.
Let's talk later.
Later. Who wants to get slapped? No challengers?
I can't believe this. There's nothing to do in the inn. I really can't believe this. Hey, Ramsey.
What do you want, Wolf? See you.
They do the beating, but they don't spare one for me. The radar is going nuts. Just look at that. Right. Which was that? The guard commander, or the footman, Siegfried.
Geralt, I was wondering if you'd care to join the Order.
No, I'm not interested.
That's it. Not even a discount on the Orders magazine shop, I mean.
You, move along.
Okay, no problem. Alright, let's go to the dike. Nothing here. No one here. Oh yeah, droner. So basically I can't use a boat. Okay. In fact, I can't use anything here. There's no ferryman. There's nothing.
Witcher.
Cool, man. Maybe next time you'll sell us something else. Because I'm not interested in your stupid drugs. Now then, let's try to find Vincent, but it is unlikely to see him at his post this time. Though we can still try. Of course there is no Vincent.
The streets are dangerous at night. Go home. The streets are dangerous at night. Go home.
I have a suspicion that the cemetery doors will be open only after we take some story quests, I mean main story quests. Okay. Let's try again with Zima Cemetery. Cemetery, Grave Digger, and that's it. It's a PFI poster. Poor fucking infantry. Hey, let's go to Kalkstein. Yeah. Let's make him a visit. The official one. He's asleep. I'm sorry, Kalkstein.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
Ornithosaurs. Bestiary dedicated to ornithosaurs provides information of Wyvern, the basilisk, and the cockatrice. Let's buy it from our friend. We really have everything we need. Alcohest, a very pure distillate with a touch of magic. Right, let's read it. The book contains information on female and male wyverns, as well as on cockatrices and basilisks. The entry journal. Basilisk. Basilisks choose dark and damp places like caves and abandoned canal branches and as their dwellings. Immune to most poisons, resistant to stun attempts, sensitive to silver and ornithosaur oil. Basilisk's most dangerous weapon is its venom, one of the strongest known toxins. Alchemy, venom glands. Simple people call the basilisk the king of the Sericanian desert and often mistake it for a cockatrice. They claim that the beast is filled with such hatred towards all living things that even its breath is venomous and its glance turns unwary to stone. In fairy tales, the only certain way to kill a basilisk is by holding a mirror in front of its eyes to divert its deadly gaze. Witchers reply that it is far better to smash the mirror on the creature's head. Good tactics, though. Royal Wyvern. Royal Wyverns are larger and more aggressive than their common cousins. They live in the wilderness, often in the mountains, as they like to build their nests on precipices. They attack any creature entering their territory. Resistant to stun attempts, immune to poison, and generally fearless. Sensitive to silver and ornithosaur oil. Tactics. They dive at their opponents, try to knock them down, and poison them with venom. They are more clever than common wyverns and thus harder to defeat. Alchemy. Toxin and wing membrane. Venom glands. The female royal wyvern is smaller but more cunning and venomous than her male counterpart. She can be aggressive toward both males and other females. She is a perfect example of how gender relations among humans have their source in the animal world. This is altogether not surprising. Master Dorgray against the institution of marriage. Wyvern. Wyverns live in the wilderness or near human settlements. They are a natural element of an ecosystem. They are prized by druids who tame them. Resistant to stun and poison attempts. Sensitive to silver and ornithosaur oil. Tactics: they dive at their opponents, try to knock them down, and poison them with venom. Alchemy: toxin and wing membrane, venom glands. Murons are unlikely to be frequently mistaken for dragons. Seeing a reptile approaching a flock of sheep, peasants panic. They expect it to breathe fire, massacre everything, and abduct the local virgins. While it is true that Murons hunt sheep, they neither breathe fire nor lay waste to whole villages, and they are completely indifferent to virgins. Of course. Thank you very much, Galxteen. Minutes past midnight. Nice lab. Let's give it dwarf. Come on. Can you tell us something?
What brings you here?
Nothing. What the hell is that? Fish tack, salmon force dust, dried fruit and nuts, some orange. Of course his dagger, which I don't need. That was rather stupid. Any takers? Maybe I want to buy some ore. Hey, I can use a torch here.
It's night. Come back in the morning.
No. I do have an Irish accent. There's not much to do during the night at this city of Vizima. Creepy abandoned place. Yeah, I remember that. Now then, get to Royal Castle. Where every ring is that special ring. Discussing buck jewels.
The streets are dangerous at night. Go home. The streets are dangerous at night. Go
Come
home.
on. Scarves, gloves, weapon, dresses, trouser alteration. Let's go to Teller then. Teller. Hey, Tyler.
So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
What do you have, man? Gold ring, bear fat. Two-handed steel axe. Nice weaponry, but I really don't have any
So what'll it
use
be?
to that.
We doing some ploughing business?
Doing some playing business. The best start. Come on, pass it. You're a stubborn one. I give you that. Alright. Four of a kind. Alright. If it's three of a kind, which I doubt I will win, but I will still have to try unsuccessfully. Hey, two pairs. Sure, he has two pairs.
So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
I need more money from you. Since you want some of mine. Damn it. Hey, what the fuck? He already won. What the fuck is he doing?
So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
Full houses at start, not bad. Come on, pass it. Yes! Now we're winning. Thank you very much. Now then, what do we have here? Let's study your downstairs. Nothing here. Alright, I think that we should continue further next time. All in all, you've been a wonderful audience, so I wish you a good night, and hope to see you soon. If you like my stream, please follow it. And there are lots of other interesting channels in Twitch, so if you have another time zone and you don't stick to my time limitations, then you can pick another channel. And yes, I wish you to have a very good night, and see you later. And good night to you. Bye.